Okay, so we just saw how we can use determinants in 2 and 3 dimensions to establish orientations and to also calculate area and volume. I only have one Sage module here, which we might find useful. So in this Sage module, the inputs are two vectors, v and w, in 2 dimensions. Let's just click Evaluate and see what the code does. Okay, cool. So this code will sort of analyze the parallelogram spanned by the 2 vectors that we input. So here the vectors that I input were 3, -2, and 2, 5. So what the code does is the code will put those 2 vectors into the columns of a matrix and then calculate the determinant first, and then take the absolute value to figure out the area of the parallelogram. So here we're finding that the area of the parallelogram is 19, and then the code will also just depict the parallelogram for us. There's not much more to say here. This lecture really was more about interpreting the result of getting a determinant. What we've said previously was more focused on the actual calculations. But this 2-dimensional stuff is not terribly difficult to visualize in Sage, so I figured I'd include it here for those of you to play around with.